All right. It's a good day right here in Columbus, Ohio. Good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching me from. This is CashMoTv. And today, I'm hanging with the fellas today, man. A lot of people was wondering. I heard a lot of people say, oh, those kids, they can't play those things. Somebody probably recorded and they just sat behind the instrument and act like they was the one that was playing. You don't know what I'm talking about, right? I know you've seen that live worship by Danny Tofi. And it has a lot of people thinking, hey, 4 people, 4-man band, and they sounded like some amazing thing, Bikra. So today, I caught up with the guys just to have a little, chop up with them, see what, where they came from and how far it took them to play literally every instrument. These guys are believable. Listen, fellas, let's just jam a little bit, man. Let's just jam a little bit right quick. Let's go, Junior. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If you don't know, now you know. So, like I said, once again, this is CashMoTv. My name is Sanfran Ponsa, and today I'm here with the fellas. I call them, I don't even know the name, and today I'm going to give them a name. But, look, every single one of these guys play more than just one instrument, and that's the most amazing thing about it, right? And it's not easy. Look, even if they play the trampoline, it's more than one instrument. You get what I'm saying? Because even the common trampoline, you'll be seeing some of the elders and some of the deaconesses, they'll still be offbeat. So that alone, if you don't have rhythm, you can't play it, okay? Me, myself, here, even if I play the trampoline, it's still an instrument. So, yeah. So we're going to talk to the fellas. We're going to get to know them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? See what they got coming up and stuff like that. A lot of people have been asking me, do they travel? Can they come and play for my wedding? Can they come and play for my church? Can they come and do this? We're going to ask them. We got Ernest here. We got Mr. Boama himself here, a.k.a. Junior. There's 2 juniors. I don't know. So junior, senior, and junior. 3 juniors. Yeah, so we're going to swing it around. So make sure you subscribe, and share this video right here so, somebody else can be inspired, I know a lot of people out there that play instruments. I know a lot of people out there that, this can inspire. So if you do see this video, make sure you share it, and then definitely hit the bell icon when you subscribe to get all the notification, all right? So we're going to start from the left. We're going to swing it this way and come around that way, all right? So we're going to get with this sticky fingers first, you know what I'm saying? This guy right here, yeah. So, Charlie, what's up, man?
No, man, just chilling.
All right, easy. Jacob is always smiling when he's playing the keyboard.
Bro.
You ever see Jacob play the keyboard? This how I be.
Man, trying to clown me, bro.
So, yeah. You been trying to be all pretty and yeah, I'm chilling, man. Charlie. Your name, bro. Your name. Like I always say, even a company like McDonald's, they still advertise, right? Because they want to grow, right? So not everybody knows you out there. So your name and what you do, bro.
All right, so my name is Jacob Waffle Jr. That's my government, I guess. Yeah, mostly doing keys. I do most of the directing, but I got an amazing team that makes the job really easy. But yeah, we play for a lot of different artists and stuff like that. It's really, a blessing to work with different people, different multitudes, and it's really nice because, music is just a bit of creativity. It's not the full thing, you know what I mean? Because, like even with your show, everyone has their own agendas. Everyone has the different things that they stand for and stuff like that. And the great thing that I love about like my job is basically, when you're given an artist or you're given an event, you're starting from scratch and they're telling you, whatever God has laid on their heart or whatever their vision is. And then it's kind of your job to kind of make sure that, that happens exactly to the T.
Right. So let's take it this way. How long have you been playing keyboard, and when was it that you looked in the mirror and said, "Hey, miyade, miyade, I can play, oh," because we all get to that level in some point in life, you know what I'm saying? And it's not being cocky, it's just being confident, You just look in and say, I remember once when I was doing the radio show on Africa Radio, I used to sometimes get home and say, Akwe miyade. I'm like the best I'm the best host out there, bro. Nobody coming close to me.
Top, man.
So when was it? When did you feel like, hey, at this point I'm ready to take to the next level? And how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for, I want to say like 7 years.
Hey.
7 years.
Hey,
7 years.
that's all?
Yeah, because initially I was a drummer. I mean, everybody starts on drums, but I was forced to the keyboard. So there was like, Pentecost and transfers
I know,
and stuff
you go
like
to
that.
the Pensa convention, you see the drum section, Nipa Bear 20.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And then you look at the lead guitar side, it's only like one person.
Yeah,
the bass,
word.
Nipa Bear 50. And then you look at the trumpet, it's only 2 people.
No, for real. Yeah, no, for real. That's really what it is. So one of our pastors was getting transferred, and then they just kind of like, encouraged me to move over to keys. And at first I was not having it, but I picked it up, and then eventually, like you said, there's like 5,000 drummers in the city and only like 5 keyboardists. I'm like, all right, let's just make this the main. So I still, that kind of opened it up for me to learn by ear, like the bass guitar, electric guitar, and basically making anything that you pick up.
You can hear and just play it.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, not all the way, but I would say that's kind of like sharpened over time.
Wow.
And that's where I don't want to say that I'm like, the top or I've gone anywhere, but I feel like I was able to kind of up my status to something a lot more elite when I got to the point where I was like easily able to connect like my brain to my fingers in terms of if I hear something or think of something in my head, I'm able to easily transfer that down onto the keyboard or whatever instrument it might be.
Masa, your brain works different because I've been trying to do that connecting for like 10 years.
It takes time. It takes time. It takes time and grace, man.
Okay, we're going to hold right there with Jacob, and then, we're going to switch to the next person up, you know what I'm saying? Let me get up and then go close. This is CashMoTv. So this is not interview, this is a conversation. So if you see me walking, I'm part of the show, okay? So stay tuned. Let me go and take my chair here to go and talk to my bro. All right. I'll make sure y'all do the subscribing now. All right. Okay, we good. All right, so let me talk to the name that I struggle to mention the most.
I'm weak. What's up?
In the Ghanaian community. Yeah, this name came from nowhere.
Yeah.
And everybody now have started to use it. Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb. Ebi mu say Caleb. Ebi mu say Caleb. Ebi mu say Caleb. Ebi mu say Mami we cried was Caleb Willie. So, but we're here with Caleb, man, the drummer behind the scenes of the live worship, and also another instrumental player here in Columbus, Ohio, but specifically for the Church of Pentecost, right?
Yes, sir.
Charlie, your full name?
All right, my full name is Caleb Kojo Boafo. That's my full name.
Man, now you sound real African when
Yes,
you
sir.
Kwaju Boafo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, how long have you been playing the drums, man?
All right. So seriously, I say maybe like 5 or 6 years, not too long.
Wow, wow. What gave you the inspiration to start playing the drums?
So
What was it? Was you also forced?
nah, it was more like, I seen everybody playing. I wanted to play too. So I was like, I'll be sitting behind the drums and I'm just observing how people are playing and kind of just like trying to do what they're doing, but with my own little twist on it. Yeah.
So it wasn't like one of those positions where all the other drummers move on to college and now it's left with the.
that also was the case.
That was also the case, right?
The presiding elder, he became a pastor, so then his son left. The other people went to college, so then it was just me left, Had to hold it down.
Yeah, I gotta do something. Yeah. So what gives you that excitement, that joy when you play the drums? What is it about the drums that you like? You know what? Hey, I know the lead guitar is here, the bass is there, whatever. But I love playing the drums. What is it about playing the drums?
It's just the drums kind of holds everything together. It's like the beat, like the heartbeat, right? So playing, it gives me a lot of joy just to know, like I'm helping everybody sound collective. Like we all vibing now. We're on the same wavelength. It's really good.
Quite well, doctor. It's like the heartbeat.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. So that's the main killer. He's behind the drums for the live worship with Danny Tofi, and a lot of people was amazed. They don't even believe it when I told them you guys' ages, So today we just getting a little, just a little information about them. We're here to just even hear more groove for them to play a little bit. So don't expect this to be like your typical interview. Why? Okay, so we're going to swing to the next person. Stay tuned. Keep subscribing to CashMoTv. All right. All right. So I'm here with, I don't know why I be saying you guys' name, and then I ask you to say your name again. So I'm here with
Isaac Boama Jr.
Isaac
Boama Jr.
Boama Jr.
Yes, sir.
Isaac Boama Jr. Isaac, Charlie, what instrument do you play?
Oh man. So I play bass, as y'all see. I play keys. I play guitar, drums, trombone, baritone, tuba, violin. I play cello a little bit and some other stuff as well. But
That was about 20 seconds of a normal with me, all the instruments you play.
Oh,
so you
man.
can just say, I play everything that have a sound to it.
That's the goal, man. That's
Charlie,
honestly the
that's
goal.
amazing, man.
It's God,
That's
man.
amazing.
Great.
People love you on that live worship section with Danny Tofi, man. All the musicians that I know, everybody kept saying that you guys are amazing. So first of all, I don't know if it was, I know you personally.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if your dad was one of those fathers who didn't let you go outside at all. And the only thing to entertain yourself was instrument or what? Because the way you learn how to play every instrument,
Man.
that might be the case. But what was it? What inspired you to play the 1,000 instruments that you play?
It's interesting actually, because like these guys, I started on drums, but I actually started because my dad played drums. So because he started playing, when I was a kid, we were in New York, and I was like 2, 3, 4, and I would always sit with him behind the drums. I wouldn't sit with my mom. And so to the point where I was trying to push him out the seat so I could play and all that. And so my parents knew from an early age that music was something that was a part of me. It was a gift that God had given me. And so we moved to Ohio when I was about 9, and I wanted to get a drum set because we got a house. And my dad, I remember that I'll never forget, he was like, there's too many drummers in Ohio, so you have to play keyboard. And I was like, we just moved here. Like, how do you know there's too many drummers in Ohio? So they bought me a keyboard. I didn't touch the keyboard for like 3 months. And then eventually I switched over to it, and the rest is kind of history. So play keys, and that led to trombone, baritone, tuba, violin in middle school, and then picked up bass about 8 years ago. So, and guitar and stuff. So it's been good.
Wow. So I know people that's multi-talented when it comes to instrument-wise. They always say, oh, I don't have a favorite. To me, I love them all. But to you, like, what instrument do you enjoy? Playing the most?
Honestly, it used to be keyboard. Up until this year. This year is when I switched it over to bass. And the reason was I kind of played most of my life on keyboard.
Yeah. The beautiful ladies who one day pray that they will be able to have a man of God like yourself. Be able to see your face. Because if you can marry this handsome man, ladies, God will definitely answer. If you can marry this handsome man, do you know how talented your case will be?
Oh, I pray.
Hey,
I pray.
Oma,
I pray.
Obano Krancho, Bebo trumpet. You never know. Okay, so keep praying, keep the fasting going.
Amen.
So your handsome face. Why?
Matu. Yeah. So yeah, I would say bass.
You see the way he came in? Yeah, Mate.
I mean, but yeah, I would say bass. I think bass is not my favorite, but I love keys because you get to create, and guitar because you get to create. But I would say bass right now.
I know the doctor behind me said the drums is the heartbeat of every instrument, but to me, I feel like without the bass,
yeah, definitely.
Without the bass,
the bass is the glue. I feel like. If you have, you can have the drums and keys and everything, but without bass,
bass, I said
bass.
Obiada.
The bass is what wakes you up.
Yeah. So, all right. So that was with the man Isaac. He was the bass player on the live worship with Danny Tofi. We also have the man himself in the house as well. Danny Tofi is here with me. Like I said, the price went up. You know what I'm saying? Now when I call, I get an operator. You have reached Danny Tofi. Can you leave a message? And I'm like, hey, first of all, Anna, yeah, Cash, how are you? But say, it's no more longer that. So, we're going to talk to him also. But yeah, so that was with the man, Isaac Boama Jr. All right, so we're going straight to the next person. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That's right. You rocking with the man, Ernest. With Isaac and Ernest, I have a lot of history with them. So, I just don't want to drag this thing here and just go back and forth and all. But Junior here, I know Junior since he was, I don't even know, 5.
I was a youngin'. I was probably it was 6, 7.
6.
Yeah.
And let me just get your name first of all.
So my name is Ernest Bonsu.
Okay.
Yeah. AKA Junior.
Right.
But
And what was your take in the live worship with Danny Tofi? I know you was playing the lead.
Yeah, I was playing the lead guitar, but that was a great opportunity to be able to play with the guys. As always, that whole worship.
We have another sexy voice, man. I'm sorry, right? So one thing here, if you guys don't hear it, please, bear with him, all right? It's coming. Or pick it up, kakra, right? So just bear with him, all right? Yeah, Junior, so let's flow.
But Danny's project, that project, that was an awesome project to be a part of, and every day we receive feedback from it in the DMs, whatever, so that's awesome. That was awesome.
All right, so what do you play? What instruments do you play beside the lead?
I play the piano, the bass, the drums, and the viola. I got a trumpet, but it's collecting dust right now, so.
Okay.
But yeah.
So we have another one, Mr. All in All here also as well. Like I said, Junior was one of those guys back in the days that he would literally, nobody taught this man how to play anything, and I can confirm that, anything, all right? He will watch us play when I used to play the drums, or watch Richmond play the keyboard, and as soon as we leave, he would go and sit and play exactly the same thing I don't even think nobody even taught Junior the keys, man. He just came out from the womb and just started playing. Like, literally. I can definitely stand on that. Yeah, so I'm so glad to see your success and, you know, how you're doing it. So if you also pick one of the favorite instruments you play, which one would it be?
For real?
For real,
We're
for real.
being honest.
Honest truth, like, which is your favorite
I
instrument?
love playing the bass.
Wow.
I really love playing the bass, but
Because you look, I'm gonna say, you know, I keep it 100 on my show, right? Junior was a better bass player than Daniel. Yeah, and then yeah, I think it just motivated Daniel to step up his game because Junior used to kick his behind. Junior, I'm not lying. Like when Junior was little, when he played the bass and Daniel grabbed the bass, I used to be like, my son, just give him the bass. What are you doing?
all the time.
So it kind of like made Daniel step up his game, and now Daniel is an amazing bass player. But Junior started playing the bass before Daniel, and this facts, like I'm confirming it right now. Like he used to play the bass, and the bass used to be dragging on the floor. That's how big it was to him. So yeah. All right. So yeah, that's anything else that you want to share with us about, you know, your music experience so far?
Nothing much really. I've just been working on a lot of production.
Okay.
A lot of live work recently too, because of Corona and everything going on. So,
All right.
but yeah, a lot of music production going on lately.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. So that's from the man Ernest, and he is the lead guitar player that was behind Danny Tofi's live worship. Okay. So he is real. He do play the lead guitar, as you all can see. All the people that had the doubts because they didn't believe that a four-man band was able to play that sound. And if you haven't seen what I'm talking about or what the video that was everywhere, you can go to YouTube right now and just type in Danny Tofi live worship, and you'll be able to see these amazing guys behind me. I did this, you know, conversation just to prove to some people that was doubting that these guys actually like played, you know, the song. So I have Danny Tofi here. So I'm gonna just even let them do like just a little sample of just one of the songs, just a little sample, maybe like 1 minute per, because you can watch the whole thing on YouTube. All right. So yeah, so stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Keep on subscribing right here to CashMoTv, all right?
You are the only living God. Hey. All men will see and all men will know that you are the only living God. One more time, say, all men will see and all men will know that you are the only living God. Nobody but you. Hey. All men will see and all men will know that you are the only living God. Let's try this song. It says, Jesus, yeah, oh, in Kessie, Jesus, yeah, oh, in Kessie, oh, no, go turn now, oh, yeah, oh, in Kessie, oh, no, go turn now, oh, yeah, oh, in Kessie, oh, no, go turn now, oh, yeah, oh, in Kessie.
have the full band in the house. We have everybody starting from with Jacob, Caleb, we have Danny, we have Isaac, and we have Ernest. So we're just gonna touch on just the event, because after the live worship, I know you guys haven't be able to, talk about it, even your own experience, your expectations. How was it? I mean, let's start with the main guy of the program. You know what I'm saying? How was it? How has it been? Was everything you was expecting after the live worship what it was?
Yeah, so all I can say is God is faithful, because honestly, the amount of time that we had to prepare for this, it wouldn't be your typical program. Usually you have months and all that, but we had I think a little less than a month. We only had one rehearsal as band and singers. We would meet only one. We would meet separately. So the singers, we had maybe 3 rehearsals. They had their own, but we only came together to do one rehearsal. And then we had our dress rehearsal, and then we went live. So it was
Wow.
honestly, God is faithful. That's what I keep saying, because I look back and I think of the songs.
I would have thought that you guys started this 1 year ago, and I'm practicing. I'm
telling you, they
come to the Hila Baba. I can see Danny going hopping back and forth. Baba Shia, Baba Shia. And
oh no,
all the suddenly,
definitely a lot of prayers went into it. A lot of preparation and all that. I mean, and you talk to all of them. They're the best at what they do.
Yeah.
Jacob and his, music directorship, and
Amazing.
Caleb, and they all played multiple roles. They weren't just, the band, but they were the lighting, guys. They were the mixers. They, so they really, and then the singers too. Not all of them are here, but they really.
That's
they
amazing.
it.
So,
God is great.
so let me swing to you guys too. How was it, Jacob? Was he? Instrumentals, they are always hard on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Probably after he got done and you watch the video, you'll be like, we're saying something, come here. I should have just.
Bro, that's facts. Big facts.
How was it when you watched it? Was you like that? Like, man, I should have went F sharp, like, dun, 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 dun. I know Richmond always does that. He'd be like, oh, Charlie, I should have.
He's coming for all you, brother.
How was it? How was it when you watching as an instrumental?
Yeah, I mean, I would say at least from the directing perspective, there's always room for improvement. But one thing that David kept talking about.
Let me not block your view.
No, you're good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, one thing David kept talking about, which I would just highlight, is the fact that it doesn't matter how many times we do it. It's always going to be good because God's presence was there. We had done a whole bunch of fasting. We had done a lot of prayers. When you do your homework on the back end, God is going to show up. He's always there, but it's just a matter of activating his presence. So it really didn't matter how many times we did it. God was always going to be there in every single take. And yeah, of course, there's always room for improvement. But once we were done, we sat back. We were like, dang, God did his thing. So it was straight.
And just to piggyback off of Jacob, every the rehearsal together, the dress rehearsal, the vocal rehearsals, the band rehearsals, it was just something always happened. Something always took place. You really felt the presence of God. So
so we're talking musical here. Somebody might be asking, say, what is dressing rehearsal? Are there emotion now? Go ahead,
explain that.
Yeah, so
Go ahead, explain that.
What's a dressing rehearsal?
Right, so
because I am here for the people.
Yeah, I was the one. I forced it. Yes, as the producer director of the whole live event. Yes, it was necessary for me. So I made everybody same makeup, same hair, same fits. Tying your shoelace the same way. Ran the thing top to bottom like it would be the exact same way that they, aside from the spontaneous worship, which kind of changed around.
Okay.
But dress rehearsal is basically doing everything that you would do the same day of the actual live recording. For the last rehearsal, same sound, same space, everything the same.
Wow, that was deep. Okay, so let's swing to Caleb, man. What was your expectation on that day? Did you get done? Did you hear the drums and be like, I should have made the snare roll a little bit? What's in me rolling around to what was your expectation?
It was for all glory be to God, because the event went great. You know, we got a lot of positive feedback, but like you said, even watching myself, like during it, I don't know if people heard it, but I dropped the stick like a couple times.
Wow. Thanks for pointing that out. I'll go and watch it again tonight.
Yeah, but it's going back and then actually like listening to yourself and critiquing yourself, it really helps you improve as a musician. Just, you know, to be able to see your mistakes and kind of grow from that and learn from that, it really does help. But like I said, God did his thing, and it was great.
Yeah, you look very serious behind the drums, man. I
Yeah?
didn't see no smile, no. Man. The boy.
He was actually geeking though. He was
He was focused.
Oh yeah.
Let's swing it to Isaac a little bit. Charlie, what was your expectations, man? Did your finger get stuck between the the bass or something like?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to myself.
Charlie,
bit.
that's right.
And so,
Obi Bekan said facts.
Right.
what is he? Yeah, and so like I'm not gonna lie, the whole like live recording was cool, and then the last song hit, and my mind went blank. I don't know what happened. There was like
I think that happens
two
to everybody.
things that I messed up. I was like, oh no, so I went back and
I'm
watched.
for them F, no, none of them G.
Yo, crazy. Yeah, bro. JB was talking. It was wild. But I mean, overall, I mean, like these guys have said, as long as when your heart is right for God, He always shows up.
Yeah.
And so no matter whether musically it sounds good, you have mess ups, as long as God's presence is through the music, that's really all that matters. And that's what happened. So many testimonies, so much feedback. Just how we were all blessed by it. So it was great.
Awesome. Man. Awesome. Ernest, what's up, man? What about you? Did you break a fingernail playing?
Nah. I didn't even break a finger.
He was tuning.
Nah, but I had to tune a lot. You know, I just got this joint not too long ago.
Why?
So, you know, it was a couple between songs in here. I'm tuning. But other than that, you know, I had a couple mishaps, but, you know, all God.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah. So just quickly, what was your most exciting thing about watching it? Quick, just it don't matter. Anybody can answer. What was so exciting when you finally seen it? You was like, oh man, what was it?
I think, I was just gonna say the way it all came together, like just watching it for the first time.
One rehearsal together.
Yeah,
like,
one. Besides the dress rehearsal, only one.
I would have
So we
never
treated it
believed
like
that, to tell you the truth. I would have
And
never
we had like
believed
what, 3
you guys
band
had
rehearsals?
one rehearsal together. Like,
It was. I think it was 2, yeah. But like just watching it all come, like the video, and then it was just hearing the feedback and all that type. It was great. It was great.
Shout out to that man Jacob though.
Yeah, honestly.
for real.
Shout out
Great
to
team,
Jacob
bro.
and
Make it easy.
everybody.
Nah, I mean, I feel like when you do work on the back end, you do your homework, man, it makes the job very, like, that's the thing. Music becomes a lot more enjoyable.
Right.
We're not as focused on playing the right things. It's just, we're vibing off each other, having fun, you know, in the presence of God. It's all about fun. It's all about, you know, great things, joy, peace, you know, all that stuff. But
it's all about fun, and that's what we have in here on CashMoTv. And I'm with the guys, you know what I'm saying? We are still trying to figure a name for this wonderful,
drop it in the comments.
amazing,
The guys.
talented brothers here. I call them Mr. All in All because they all play all the instruments.
So
and they're all Mr. So I call them Mr. All in All. They play all the instruments, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you play more than one instrument, you know, it's something. So, fellas, what's up next for you guys before we wrap up? What's up next for the band? What's up next for Danny Tofi? What's up? I know you guys say you are doing a lot of productions and you know, different programs here. Is it on your individual album? Is it helping others? Is it what is going on with you guys? Starting with Dan, and then we're gonna swing it on.
Okay. So I was gonna say, if the singers were here, then we would call ourselves DT Music. We've kind of given us that name, but the band, they do a lot individually. So I know they'll have to answer and come up with a name for themselves as well. But up and coming, we've just
Say what was DT? What?
DT Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what's the stand for? Danny Tofi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Simple, as I said last time.
Cash. We
But,
say it's in the But okay.
But up and coming, we're releasing more covers. A few have released, and we're just kind of, you know, taking time to just wait on God and get, you know, direction really as to what the next step should be. But we're hoping maybe in December to, release some more music and then just plan ahead for next year. Next year, a lot of stuff is coming.
Wow. And I love, remember the first day I came here, I said, it's about time Danny took the next level because all this talent and it's just been sitting and sitting. But like you said one thing, God's time is the best. And I believe it's your time. And I know from here on going, you're not going to look back. So,
Amen.
Mr. Producer, Mr. All in All, a.k.a. Mr. All in All.
MD1.
But productions, a lot of live concerts, especially like in the season that we're in. There's a lot of production coming up. If he won't tell you, I'll tell you. We have like 2 to 3 songs done that were just sitting there, marinating. He has like tons and tons of songs, but the album is gonna be coming out soon. But
we're gonna expect an album.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Wow. For sure. Really soon.
Wow.
Yeah. And then when it's gonna be done, I'm not gonna tell y'all. So.
But you need to feature no one track. One track. One track. With the mommy intro, that's all. At least me also.
But yeah, just productions, same guys. I mean, I'm just plugging and chugging. These guys make my job easy, so that's pretty much it for me.
And he makes our job easy as well. Very easy.
Caleb, there, I know that you probably just, I don't know, you have anything?
We got live concerts. I got some drum covers coming out too.
Shit.
I'm working. Drum covers. I'm working.
That's what's up. Got some drum covers coming, so make sure you look out for that. Is it gonna be on YouTube or anything? Or okay, all right. That's what's up. So make sure y'all look out for the man, Caleb. All right. Isaac, what's up?
Yes, sir. So production stuff. I'm working on some songs for myself as well.
Chief.
Okay. Trying to find.
Isaac, go to your man, Kasa.
Make him sing before he. They all sing. So I think when we close out, I'll go behind the camera and they'll do it.
I think we have to. Because I'll be, of course, I follow Isaac on IG, and I don't know the time I say, "Oh, I saw Tonyum no bad not in the number, not based in all and I'm like, Masa, Tonyum no nienti,
he keeps everything.
I'll be waiting because it's like I'm not per se, but like Isaac is just holding like. I'm like, okay.
Maybe. So we're growing. Right. We're trying to get better vocally and stuff. So
that's what's up. I still gotta hear something. So yeah.
Oh, we'll see, Charlie.
All right.
And then the YouTube channel, just post some more videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, and then of course playing with these guys for a bunch of stuff coming up. So.
All right. So Isaac has been a blessing to CashMoTv. So he's been helping with the editing of the videos. And one thing I must say, I'm not just saying it because Isaac is here. I've known Isaac for a long time, and this brother here, like Charlie, I don't even know what to say about him, but any church that needs help, whatever it is, this man go beyond Charlie, and he don't never complains, man. So I know what God have in store for you, Charlie. It's beyond your measure, man. I mean, because I've seen what you have done for every church, literally every church. I remember once upon a time, Apostolic was down to nobody to play our instrument, and Isaac used to just rotate, come and help a little bit and go to his church and Charlie. So, thank you so much.
Amen.
The man right here, Charlie, will treat you right there. I love the hairstyle, Junior. Like, it's
never cutting it.
Yeah, I love it, man, because you remember I had something similar. It just couldn't never get all nice like yours, but I was trying. Yeah. So what's up? What you got going on?
I'm working on a lot of production, especially outside of the gospel world. I do a lot of hip hop and R&B. So I'm working with a lot of artists right now that are dropping a lot the end of this year. So look out for that. And then just live shows and just keep pushing, and whatever comes my way, we can attack it.
So when I was coming here, a question a lot of people want to ask was, do you guys take outside events? Do you guys do weddings? Do you guys play for other, like if someone's having a program at their church, can they get at you guys and the number for whoever that person they should reach out to? Because that was a lot of, when I told people I'm coming to interview you guys, that was one of the questions that came up. So I don't know who that question should go into, whether right or
JB?
left.
MD.
So
Yes, sir.
I'll say if you want like me or like the team, like the singers and all of that, you can email DannyToffeemusic@gmail.com. And then we'll respond all that. But as for the band, I'll let them answer because I know they have
Okay.
another.
Yeah, you guys can hit me up. He'll put the information there, and then
Yeah.
I'll relay it to the guys. But yeah, we travel. You know, we pretty much go anywhere. You know, it's just, but it's more so like where we can help. You know,
Right.
sometimes like if it's not able for like we're not able to come out, you know, we'll still support you in the way that we
Yeah,
can.
we can.
Right. So
Thanks.
Awesome. And Mepa Macho. Men, yet God bless you when they are done. Why? Yeah, if they come to your church, let them money flow. Yeah, because God has blessed them, and God will bless you more if you bless them.
Amen.
So that thing, back in our Shabo days, we will go, we play from 12 to 8, and we get done and it's like, oh, Yami Shiramo. And then I sit in my car and I say, the tank is on E. Everybody need to take his steer there. And for me, could do fear because $1 cry, our mommy be. So these guys come, please bless them because they are doing an awesome job. They are very creative and things. So let's wrap it up with something from you guys, anything you guys want to play, but always make sure you subscribe to CashMoTv on IG and also on YouTube. Hit the bell icon and you get all the notifications. All right, so my name is Sanford Amponsa and I'm rocking with the guys. So you're gonna hear them play until the show is over. All right, so enjoy. Be blessed. Any last thing before I let you go, before you start performing?
I just want to say thank you so much for all the support with the event, the live worship. We greatly appreciate you all for the prayers. Continue to just pray for us and pray with us. And then I also want to just say a big thank you once again to my pastor, Pastor Nana Yeboah, the team, all those behind the scenes that helped. I saw Auntie Nana, all of you. Thank you so much. And then once again, I just want to thank God for just the gift that He's given all of us. All glory, all honor, everything belongs to Him. Amen.
Real quick
right,
thing.
so
Real quick thing.
Let's rock, fellas.
Real quick thing. Too.
Okay,
I just
real
wanna
quick,
give
real
a
quick.
Quick shout out to CashMo, man. Thank you
Yes.
so much for
shout out to Big Man.
viewing.
First
Make sure-
interview,
listen,
second interview,
Make
both
sure,
CashMo.
make sure y'all subscribe to the
Right.
channel.
Subscribe.
All right? It's gonna be there. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow him. He's doing an amazing thing in the community.
Yes.
Appreciate it. We are all here to uplift everybody, man. So let's
So
rock,
as we
man.
sing this song, please just go ahead and subscribe right now to CashMoTv. Oh yeah, yeah. A very simple song. It says, everything Jesus, everything Lord. It's not about me, it's all about you. Hey, I surrender my life, Jesus, and I come back to you, Lord. You're everything to me, oh yes, it's all about you. So you say, everything, Jesus, everything, Lord. It's not about me, oh no, 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 it's all about you. In Jesus we have everything, everything, Jesus. I find everything in you, Lord, you, Lord, oh, it's all about you, all about you. Let's try the song. It says, Minyeria sinyeme ninara na me true yeswa mashadina miwo yeswa miwadinina osombo chenadinina osoronyasa siyefuni yesu onunokura adininemo adinina shenimsa mo yesua mo adinina. Let me hear you say,
Chenadinina, Osumbo, Osumbo, Chenadinina.
One last song, I guess.
Yewonya mia Osumbo. Yewo Yesua Orijima, yeah. Tia Johnson Faso Redeemer, yeah. And no Tia Symphony Defo. Yewonya mia Osumbo. Yewo Yesua Orijima, yeah. Tia Johnson Faso Redeemer, yeah. And non Tia Symphony Defo. Oh, Bonsam, wedding Kuguo. Oh, Bonsam, wedding Kuguo. Every say, Nia, Otie, Muno. Oh, something, yo, yes. Hey, oh, Bonsam, wedding Kuguo. Oh, Bonsam, wedding Kuguo, wedding Kuguo. Every say, Nia, Osimimu. Osumbo, Chenadinina. Yesu sumibo, Osumbo, Chenadinina. Osumbo, Osumbo, Chenadinina. Oh, Osumbo, Chenadinina.
Oh man. Oh my God. Hey. Oh man. Listen. I've never heard this song like that before, man. That was. Hey. Chale mumo hobium. Mumo hobium.
Yesu sumibo, Osumbo, Chenadinina. Osumbo, Osumbo, Chenadinina. Oh, Nana, Odombo, Osumbo, Chenadinina. For the last time, say, Osumbo, Chenadinina.
Hey! Wow. Hey, Charlie, you guys are too much. And listen, it's okay. Oh, dear, yeah. Me and Fancy here, yeah. We thank everybody for watching. We hope that this video can inspire someone. That whatever that you're doing, just keep doing it. Because these guys, I'm telling you, they put in work, man. You know. So if you're sitting in your basement, if you sit in your room thinking you have been practicing, and nobody's gonna hear you, trust me, your time will come. All right. So I thank you guys. Subscribe. Share this video. And anything else, Badale? Yeah, you guys good? Yeah. Social media handle, real quick. Social media handle. Yeah. I'm just gonna let Junior's gonna put it out, right? Junior.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's I am Sub Rosa.
Okay.
It's
I am what?
Sub Rosa.
So Brosy. Yeah, right.
Sub.
Oh yeah. Junior's gonna put it out.
I Bwama Jr.
Okay.
Mine simple D_Toffee, but Danny Toffee on YouTube. Subscribe as well, please.
Subscribe, please. I always say,
sir.
if you want to support the guy, just don't go and watch the video. Subscribe as well. Why? To bless him.
Caleb._B. He'll put it on there. So you
All
got it.
right.
And then Jacob's, everybody knows, _JB, @_JB, spelled out.
All
You'll
right.
see it on there as well.
All right. So once again, we thank everybody. Be blessed, and we catch you on the other side. Have a good one.